Hello and welcome to another Secret Weapon 8 construction update here on Theme Park Worldwide. Now it's been nearly 2 weeks since I last did an update, mainly because of the trip out to Germany and Europa Park. So make sure you check out those vlogs that will be online in the next week. Now it's supposed to be summer here at Alton Towers today, but it's absolutely chucking it down. The park's also very quiet today. Now yesterday was the busiest day of the season so far. There was 2-hour queues across the park, and yeah, I wouldn't have liked to be here yesterday, so I'm glad it's a little bit quieter today to come and get an update, and of course get a few rides on Nemi as well. Gotta love Nemesis. Now since I was last here, quite a bit of work has progressed here at the top of the site, and then also down at the bottom. It seems that for now, work's complete up here at the top, and they're concentrating down where the crane is. Steve Foster's back, of course, good old Steve Foster. But I'll talk you through what's happened up here over the past sort of week and a half. Obviously in the last update, the structure sort of ended about here. Since then, the first drop has started to go in just here. It's quite hard to tell on camera actually, but it gradually banks round to the left and makes its way back round there. Bear in mind this will all be inside a tunnel, hence why you've got all the support structure all on the top. If we move a bit further down, you can see this a little bit more clearly. But yeah, we had a fantastic time out at Europa Park in Germany. It was really good. Also went over to Holiday Park as well. That was brilliant. It was so busy compared to this though. Obviously Europa Park, the king of throughputs. They know what they're doing there. So here we go. This is a lot better angle to have a little look at what's happened here. So obviously you can see there, this is the first drop coming down. You come off the top of the lift hill, make your way down here. Where you'll go back underneath the coaster where this metal support structure is, and on around the rest. Now in the last episode I showed you how the lift hill had been topped off, and there was actually flags on top of it just there as well. They've since been taken off, and they've made way for the steps to go in all the way down the lift hill. You've also got the wooden beam on the top there as well, which has been added all the way down the lift hill. When we go down to the bottom of the site in a second, I'll show you that from a bit of a different angle. But yeah, you've also got this little contraption which is going in up here. I mean, that's what you'd normally have on a wooden roller coaster that's got a lift hill, so maybe that theory about a launch lift hill or something along those lines has gone out the window, unless we're going to see something new here. But that is typically what your chain would come back on effectively and underneath the coaster here, so that'll be interesting to see what that is going to end up being. But yeah, if we make our way down towards the bottom of the site, I'll show you how work is really progressing on the station and of course the main theming structure itself. It's also worth pointing out that since I was last here, a few more viewing windows have been put in, both here at the top of the site, one down there at the bottom, and then there's a few round the front as well where there was not actually any windows before. So yeah, you can get a lot better views into the site now. So I've moved a bit further down then to another viewing window where you can get a much wider angle at the whole site here at Secret Weapon 8. Obviously you can see that lift hill just there, as I was talking about just up at the top, how you've got that wooden beam all the way along the top. Seems that work's actually stopped up at the top then now, as a lot is going on down here at the bottom, as I mentioned just. So you've got the station building itself, where you can see they're actually working on all the roof there. That's starting to go up. So you can see here like the red beams going across there. That's all part of that roof structure. And then of course the main element, which is really starting to progress, is this bottom end of the coaster here where you've got the helix, which is going to run around here, and this morning they've actually been putting the wooden bents in for the helix. I'll show you a different couple of angles, but you can see there the guys from GCI and also Kettle and Talbot. A big shout out to all the guys from Kettle and Talbot. I was speaking to them just and they asked for a special shout out, so hi out there to you, and Steve Foster crew as well. They all watch these videos, it's quite funny actually. There you go, you can see all the wooden bents that have gone in here. I do apologise about the look of rain there on the lens. It's actually on the viewing windows just here. You get a really good view of course how it's going to go into the near miss elements. So you probably noticed how they've actually covered up the whole of what is going to be this large theme structure. We still don't know about, a lot of speculation, but we still officially don't know what's going to be inside there. But they put all scaffolding up now and tarpaulin all the way around it to cover up whatever's being done. So does that mean that the start of theming work's taking place in there? I assume with how big the structure is, it's going to take a long time to complete all of that theming. So we'll soon find out with that one. But you can see here how this is basically the start of the bents for the helix now. I mean, they're all there lined up, so I assume that they're going to be going all the way around here over the next few days, I would suggest. I'll be back here in a few days' time with another update. We're coming on Tuesday, so I'll be able to get another update for you on the latest construction. to show you in this short update is these new viewing windows around the front. I mean, you've got one just here, you've also got the one on the edge just there, and then you've got one here as well. I mean, I like with this how it means that you can see it from this angle as well. I mean, before you couldn't see anything here, it was just the signs along the front. What is quite interesting is how they've put these wooden supports behind some of them. Maybe they're going to put some sort of signage on there, or I don't know, it's just, again, speculation. Much like a lot of this project, it's all speculation really. But it's good to see from this side a bit of an angle on the coaster itself. If I show you just there, you can see all them wooden vents that have been going in today. It's going to form part of that helix. Some good banking on that actually from looking at the plans, so that's definitely something to look forward to. That is all from another Secret Weapon 8 construction update then here from Alton Towers. Hope you've enjoyed watching, just a short update this one, but like I say, I will be back here at Alton Towers with Charlotte actually on Tuesday. We're actually going to film a full park vlog as well, because we've not done one since earlier this year, so make sure you check that out here on Theme Park Worldwide. I'm Sean Sandbrook, thanks for watching, and that means it's time to cue those credits. See you later guys from SW8.